inside the gym, it can be at your home, that is super effective to, I like to say, burn those calories, uneaten calories that you're kind of getting from the foods, from the extra wine. I mean, New Year's is coming up after that as well. So guys, we need to make effective workouts that we can do on our own or with somebody, with a partner, that's easy, safe, and effective. Awesome. Let's do it. Ready? And what you can do, and I'm going to use Cash's hands as a doorknob, and what you're going to do is a squat with toe raise. So you're going to hold on to your doorknob, you're going to drop your hips between your knees, spreading the floor, and that means taking our knees and spreading the floor between our feet. And then we're going to come up, right up on the toes, squeezing the glutes. Drop back down, right back down. Right, you got that doorknob for support, so our chest stays nice and tall. Second exercise is the partial jump squat. Okay, now in a partial jump squat, we're going to try to squat as deep as we can, where we feel comfortable. I'm not asking everyone to drop down to below 90. Wherever feels most comfortable for you, you're going to drop down, raise your arms up. You're going to do a little bit of a bunny hop, so you're actually going to raise your toes about an inch off the ground, and you're going to come right back. Always make sure my knees are in line with my toes. So knees in line with toes, up, back down. Always landing on my toe to heel, keeping all the pressure on my quads and my next is going to be the advance, which is our jump squat. Jump squat's a little bit more intense. It's going to require a little bit more vertical. So you're going to drop down, nice and high in the air. All right, we're going to move into a 2 exercise progression. Hands out to your sides, about shoulder height, and you're going to drive your elbows up and your knees off the ground, squeezing your glutes. 1, 2, intermediate and advanced is the sea turtle. So it's basically like a jumping jack lying on your stomach. So here, hands together, at our sides, feet together. We're going to take our knees off the ground, bring our feet out as far as we can, reach our hands in front of our body like a Superman, okay, and then bring it back in. You're slightly bend your elbows, and you're trying to bring your knees towards your elbows. Now make sure that you don't try to bring your upper body towards. Make sure you're just trying to bring your knee towards your elbow. It's okay if you don't touch, but if you can, great, awesome. Second one, which is our intermediate exercise, we're going to do the exact same thing except it can be done on the ground. So down, push-up position, nice and stable, touching. What you're going to do is the same kind of concept, but you're going to add a push-up, driving your knees into your elbows. So here, I'm going to drop down and push up, bring my knee to my elbow, make sure my core's tight, right? We're going to line up, hands out in front of us, feet about hip width apart, so not together, hip width. And all we're going to do is bend our knees slightly and pushing our hips back, squeezing our shoulder blades together. When you come up, move as a unit. Always move together, so don't do this. Right? Always move together in unison. So here, squeeze, and back there, nice and tight. Excellent exercise, like I said, you get mobility up through the thoracic spine, opening up the chest muscles, getting better posture, as well as working the behind of our body. The last exercise is broad jumps. These are a very technical exercise, although when done properly, they can be very effective. 1 for fat burning, but 2 to build those powerful muscles in the back of our body, especially our in this position. You're going to reach your hands back and your butt back. I always try to say keep them in line. From this position, all the way to my heels, I'm going to protrude my body forward and jump. Just like this. Back. And a nice soft landing. I'm going to jump, land, 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 and land. So that was 4 exercises done. I'm breathing, I'm sweating, guys. Woo! It's already a good workout. I'm just showing you. One thing you can do to make sure that you're doing this right and effectively is put a water bottle on your mat. If you can keep the water bottle to stay, you're doing the exercise effectively. If you're not, you're wobbling your hips too much. Again, I'll show you a couple reps from here. This is our beginner exercise. So extend, back in. Remember, we're reaching out, not in. Awesome. Next exercise, we're going to do the bird dog. Same exercise, but with our feet off the ground. Guys, this is a pretty challenging exercise. Great for the core muscles, great for balance. So, you'll notice here, instead of my toes being on the ground, they're lifted off. And I hold it. Guys, as you can see, very challenging on my core, on my arm. Not an exercise, but a great exercise for the stomach, shoulders, and glutes. The last one in this exercise, also again, very challenging, pushing yourself to the limit here, is Supermans. So on our toes in push-up position, hands a little closer together than our feet. So if you'll notice, my hands are somewhat closer, my feet are a bit wide. All I need to do is lift off opposites. And again, if I have that water bottle on my back, I'm supporting myself. Holding nice and tight. There we go. 5 exercises. 15 minutes. As many rounds as you can. So I want you to push yourself. First week, I want you just to get used to the exercises. Second week, and then third week, I want you to ramp it up. I want you to kill it. Do this twice a week. Write down your exercise, write down how many times you got through it, write down the amount of reps you did, so you make sure you're doing better and better each time. On the last week, I want you to do this once or twice, depending on how crazy and extreme you are. We are going to do high knees in between each exercise. 20 to 30 reps per, you choose. Okay? If you're extreme, you'll probably do 30. So what high knees look like is not this. Okay? High knees actually involves your knees getting up in line with your hip. Okay? So as you watch, I'm on my toes, got my arms pumping, and I got my knees going up. Right? Not this. Not this. Okay? We want to pump our arms, pump our knees up. Always on our toes. Give that a try, guys. I know you're going to love it. Please, post a video. Tell me how many reps you guys get, or how many rounds you guys get. I want to know. This workout rocks. It's going to rock all the calories and fat off your body from Christmas. Guys, thank you so much for having me, Kasha, and I hope you guys love the workout.
No one knows this part.
Okay, you're wasting your time. This is Christmas. This is, what day is this, Kasha?
Day.
How many days before Christmas? 5 days before Christmas.
5 days before Christmas. Wow.
7. That this video would come out on this day. For everything like 2 days after.
Okay. Ready? I've got the fitness model.
Yes. No.
Personal trainer.
Yeah, personal trainer.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, is it on?
It's recording.
No! So, hopefully this camera is wide enough to show my jump. That's not cocky. We're going into... This kind. Alright, don't say we're in the hips, don't let the belly stick out. 10 to 15, which doesn't like that. Not really, the cash is not going out. He's pretending to be one.
Here we have Crazy Eric. What is with this guy?
The halls with boughs of holly rocking around. Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.